Here we go, boys and girls. This is 2024 Bowman Chrome U football 12-box hobby case number 8. Everything ships. Real quick, just to flash the other conference spots on the screen here that aren't showing. Those are the other combo spots that we have set up. Just not showing on the screen right this moment. All the singled out teams are showing, and then right there are the owners of those other conference combo spots. More hobby on the website. One more hobby case is on the website, and we have two HTA, or not HTA, Bowman, no. Two Breakers Delight cases of Bowman Chrome U football as well. So two Breakers Delight and a hobby case, PYT style, on the website. We are live all week long, Tuesday through Saturday, filling breaks up. So we got black football that releases tomorrow. We have the black football and certified football 6-box mixers on the website, so check those out. So we got black football releasing tomorrow, Wednesday, and then we have UFC. It's actually a pretty cool one. UFC Gold Label. It's debut edition. Gold Label is back, not for baseball though, for UFC. So that drops on Friday, so we got to get breaks posted for that here pretty soon. But those are the only two new releases. We're going to keep breaking Bowman Draft, keep breaking Bowman Chrome U football. I took those off the website. I did not. I believe I still have. I don't have them on me. They're at my office, but I do have four. I believe 4 left, and I think a case too. So 4 loose boxes and another case. So either full case potential or the 4 boxes. But yeah, I still have a couple. I still have plenty of the monster / mega boxes too. If anybody's looking for a cheap Christmas gift, Bowman Chrome U football monster box, mega boxes, 1 auto per. We still have a good chunk of those. Yeah, I took them off the website only because I forgot to bring. I was over at the office today shipping stuff out, and I told myself to bring them over here because I took the personal boxes over there to ship stuff out on Monday, and I told myself to bring them back over to my home office to be able to offer up personals tonight, and I dropped the ball. So I took them off the website so that people didn't buy them thinking I'd break them tonight. But yeah, if you're interested, send me an email. Get something set up here. Looks like we got an orange to start things off here, boys and girls. An orange Ramblin' Man, Nick Anderson, 23 out of 25, Oklahoma. Christie. Orange refractor auto. Dotson to 399, purple refractor. Green, Will Rogers to 99, Washington. Something gold shimmer back there. Could it be a gold shimmer auto? Ricky White for UNLV in the other Mountain West combo. George, Ricky White to 50, gold shimmer. Marion Hampton refractor. Nick Singleton, 375, Penn State. Gold auto here of Taj Brooks for Texas Tech, 7 out of 50. Other Big 12 for George, Taj Brooks. I like that. Taj Brooks gold. And that was box number 1. Again, HTA choice, Bowman draft number 1 going down next. Plus, we got a really good shot on that Topps Chrome Disney. I want to go out there and exactly put the stamp of guarantee on it, but I think we're going to get it filled up. That Bowman draft HTA is obviously a pretty quick rip. There's plenty of time to be able to break and fill up that Topps Chrome Disney, so maybe get just a couple more teams off, serial number it up, maybe we 50-50 a couple teams off, I don't know, but we'll work on it, we'll get it filled up. Judkins, 275, Ohio State. Samuel Brown, base autograph, Miami. Everything ships. Obviously, we're going through the base card super quick. You guys have seen enough of this. You know what's in here base card wise. It all ships. And it takes forever to sort. This one here, worse than prior years because this one has more teams in it than prior years. Donovan Smith, blue to 199. As you get more and more teams, it gets harder and harder to sort. So it takes a long time to sort. Even whenever me and Austin like double team it on a case, it still takes forever. CJ Baxter to 299, refractor auto, Texas. I mean, we'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll do what we got to do for Bowman Chrome U football. I'm just saying, it does take a minute. 299, CJ Donaldson. We are starting to kind of wind down to my last little bit of Bowman Chrome U football, which we might take a brief break on it and then, well, I'm definitely going to buy some more, but I think what the scenario is going to have play out is I still have like maybe another hobby case and another delight case that isn't posted in a jumbo case, so probably likely see another delight, hobby, and jumbo. And I still have the monster / mega boxes, so at some point we'll do something with those. But then I think Bowman Best U comes out here pretty soon. So obviously we'll focus on that whenever that comes out. And then, yeah. Likely buy back in. It seems like it's not really dipping much, especially the hobby boxes, but I just feel like with the influx of products that are going to be coming out over the next several weeks, like I don't know if you guys have seen the December calendar for releases, but it's a lot. Now on top of that, Bowman Best will come out. So you're going to be fighting against Bowman Chrome U will be fighting against that. So I just feel like inherently the price goes down a little bit, which is historically what happens with these. They come out, there's a decent amount of this stuff made. Other products start to kind of flood too. We're going to get flooded with products here in December. I mean, we kind of already are. It's December 10th. Not so much this week, but. And then prices will dip a little bit. It's not going to be like this some huge swing or something. The prices will dip a little bit. And I think at that point is whenever I'm going to buy back in fairly heavily. And then you'll likely see a slowly but surely a upward trend in the price for the sealed wax. Yeah. Does baseball ever put a salary cap in? I mean, obviously, it's getting worse and worse with that. Like those top spenders are spending more and more and more, while those bottom spenders are spending less and less. Starks to 3.99 Georgia purple. Do you think baseball ever implements that? I mean, base autograph for Iowa State. It is crazy though. Buy your way to the top, essentially. It's not exactly foolproof, but what's up, Dakota? Genty, 5 out of 275, Boise. Deion Burke, space autograph, Oklahoma. Florida State, 175. Ooh. They just choose not to. More orders coming through, boys and girls. Let's go. Only 5 left in the draft HTA choice. Coming up next, 19 in the Topps Chrome Disney. Yeah, right. Have to be something, some sort of big event to occur, right? They could pay. I do think, without knowing all the details of it, there are definitely some people that can spend more. There's no doubt about it. But yeah, like some of these smaller teams can pay. They could definitely pay more than what they are. They just choose not to. All right, so what is this? Box 4. Box 4. Whoa, let me make sure my camera didn't. That'll be all right. This cord is like super far out. I'm gonna keep bumping it. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit on the fly without messing up the camera. ETN for Georgia on the 55 Bowman, 39 out of 99. Trevor ETN on card autograph, Georgia Bulldogs. Ty Thompson, Tulane to 125. Iowa State, 375. Mullings to 299, Michigan. Gold autograph, Lawson, Alabama, the 50. Gold refractor autograph. I can't get on that take. In the aspect of the younger kids aren't interested because of that. That is not why younger kids are not interested. Younger kids don't even know that that's even going on. They see players are getting massive contracts. There's probably more of a vibe of younger kids liking certain teams because of having those massive players, but like kids being disinterested in baseball because of that seems far-fetched. Yeah, wait a second here. Michael, who's your favorite MLB team? This might explain a lot here. Michael, who's your favorite MLB team? Let's get to the bottom of this. Paul. We gotta figure this out. Everyone get your guesses in the chat. Hemby. Damn it. Not my Pittsburgh Pirates. No. You know what? I'm on Michael's side. I'm on Michael's side with everything. Everything Michael just said. Sign me up. Hemby, base auto. DJ Lagway on a refractor auto to 199. Flo Rida. 6 out of 25 orange campus icons, Ohio State, Igbuka. Ryan Williams refractor for Alabama, base refractor. Lawson, Alabama, 299. That one, dude, and with my small baseball knowledge in terms of the salary cap, and all that kind of nonsense that's not related to the actual playing of the sport. Aren't the Pirates owners like notorious for not wanting to spend money? Like, they could totally spend money, but they choose not to spend money to keep it in their pockets. York to 375 Texas. Like, I mean, I get it. That's what most of these, if you're not spending the money, you're doing it because you want to keep the money in your pocket. But like, the Pirates are notorious for not spending money. Player becomes good on the Pirates, they don't want to pay him money. Boom, they're gone. Like, aren't the Pirates owners notorious for just like? I think you need to be upset with the owners of the Pirates. They're the ones shitting on the fans. Yeah, the big question is, there's no way they let Skeens get out. You know what I mean? I feel like, but what if though? That would be crazy. Pittsburgh would just burn the stadium down. Hey, if you want to get your season tickets back, or buying up some Topps Chrome update. There you go. Salary floor. There you go. We're talking about a cap. How about we put a floor to it? Make them spend a little money. Will Howard base autograph for the Buckeyes. Base autograph for Texas State. Wow. That may be my favorite auto. Some autos are bad. They just draw a line, whatever, That one Cam Reddish Court Kings auto is, a notorious auto in the hobby where he just literally drew a line. But this is literally just initials. Some players obviously do initials, but it's just I'm. Not even in cursive either. Just I am. Capital I, capital N. Will Rogers to 150. That's instant message. Maybe he's telling us to instant message him. Omarion Hampton on the Big Kahuna for North Carolina. What do you guys think about Bill Belichick in North Carolina? Green Owens, Oklahoma State to 99. There you go, Dave. Yeah. Dylan Gabriel, purple shim. Is it an orange? No. Insert. Walker White. You guys are sleeping on Walker White. May not be much right now, but I'm telling you. $3.99. Cuba, Texas. All right, we are halfway through here on our Bowman Chrome U football break, hobby break here. We got 6 boxes down, 6 more to go. Keep chugging along. Bowman Draft Baseball HTA Choice case break number 1 coming up next. Grab your movies and pick your movie Topps Chrome Disney. We're having ourselves a Tuesday night here. Still weird, very weird. I can't do the Klay Thompson Dallas Mavericks thing. It's just too weird for me. SGA with almost 40 on the Mavs. And we were really spoiled. 2017/2018 sports cards. We were so spoiled and we didn't even know it. Some of the best players in the leagues, MLB, NBA, NFL, came out of 2017-2018. Boxes were selling for MSRP or below. We didn't even know it. Didn't even know it. We had it so good. I'm telling you, man, I love my collegiate sports. I love my collegiate sports. I mean, some of what we're complaining about right now is starting to trickle down in with NIL and all that shit, but my collegiate sports. Cincy, 125. Yellow refractor autograph, Walker, Kentucky, 25 out of 75. Yeah, I know it's going to be an issue here pretty soon. Not to get into that whole discussion because that's a whole nother. Lacey for Louisville, 13 out of 50 on a gold shimmer. It's a whole nother conversation. The whole NIL's wasn't supposed to be this pay to play thing, you know. Mississippi State to 99. It's supposed to be a way for players to get paid on their whatever, however it's worded, image, likeliness, what, all that kind of whatever. Path to glory, Ollie Gordon to 150 for Oklahoma State. But in the end, it's become a pay-to-play. So that's unfortunate. Eugene Wilson III to 99 for Flo Rida, green ship. I think the one thing that helps collegiate sports with the NIL thing is the transfer portal. The way that the transfer portal is set up right now, it actually levels the playing field more than before. Because now, instead of, all these five-star guys just riding the bench at Alabama, waiting for their time to play at Alabama, they can play at these other schools, show their worth, transfer to wherever they want to transfer to. I feel like with the transfer portal, not that I'm a huge fan where every year a player's playing at a new school. I don't really like that. I like kind of having a guy stay at your school and build a legacy there, but I feel like that helps kind of even out the playing field. Yeah, I don't like the development thing of it, Austin's. Is like, I just don't like that and I also don't like where it's like college kids, and of course there's always going to be college kids in getting, scholarships into collegiate sports. There's no doubt about it, but it's like, or high school kids. I mean, the recruiting high school kids is becoming, it's not ever going to be not prevalent, but it's becoming less and less prevalent because, why go after this high school kid whenever you can go after this guy that plays at UAB that balled out and he's going to be a baller because he just, versus having to go after and take a chance on a high school kid. I don't know. It definitely changes a lot of things, but I feel like NIL without transfer portal would be crazy ridiculous. But I think the transfer portal helps kind of mellow and even things out with the NIL. Yeah. Oh yeah. Huge excitement. I love it. There's definitely some things that I would change around, but the direction that college football specifically is going, I love it. Now, I would absolutely, positively hate coaching collegiate sports right now with the NIL and the transfer portal and stuff. It's like, not only do you need to recruit guys, but then you got to try to recruit your own players to stay, and how do you divvy up the NIL money? And oh my God, talk about a nightmare. I bet you it created a bunch of jobs though in college for each college, having to deal with the NIL and the transfer and stuff. I'm sure it probably added some new jobs. Thompson to 399 purple. Tulane. Georgie for Michigan to 150 autograph. Who's the Bowman, right? The Oklahoma State quarterback. Can somebody confirm or deny that Bowman guy? I think he's eligible for another year somehow. I think I saw. Is that true? Does anybody know? And I think I heard too. He was the same high school graduating class as, who was it? Trevor Lawrence, maybe. It was something crazy like that. Or no, not. It might have even been somebody before him. Yeah, I think it was. Anybody else see that? Anybody know what I'm talking about? The Oklahoma State quarterback. I think I saw something that he was like, it puts it into perspective. You're like, he's been there for 7 years or whatever. Klubnik to 125, Clemson. He's been there for like 7 years. Notre Dame quarterback, 299. Refractor auto. But like whenever you put it into like a comparison to one of these other quarterbacks that are in the league, and you're like, they were seniors in high school at the same time. How in the hell? Dane Key to 375 Kentucky. Oh, I forget who the comparison was, but it was like crazy. You're like, what? How was that? Yeah, I saw that. That's, oh my goodness. I mean, good for him, because it's like he's not gonna, it's not like he's getting drafted super high, first round draft pick or something. It's not like he's going to make an impact in the NFL, unfortunately. So why not get another year? I don't know. Does Utah want him? As a Utah fan, do you want him another year? I guess probably so, huh? Make your money with the NIL while you can. See, Throtty, that's what I just think. I think it does. I think it helps. It helps some teams, because, like I said, if you put, like, my thought process is like, again, instead of all these top players, instead of all these top 5-star recruits as freshmen and sophomore, they're willing to sit on these big name Georgia and Alabama teams and wait, multiple years until they can become the starter, versus now they can go to a Virginia Tech or go to a West Virginia or go to one of these other, Power 5 conference schools that may not be those top schools, be a smash hit there, make good NIL money. You still got to be able to have some NIL money, but and then you ball out freshman, sophomore year or whatever, and then okay, well now I can transfer over to one of these big schools. I just feel like I don't know. I guess we'll see how it plays out over the next couple of years. We still haven't really seen it fully play out, how it's really how kids are really going to be able to take advantage of that. But I feel like, but yeah, like those top, the top kids, yeah, they're not really going to want to go. But I feel like yeah. If you're number 1, number 2, number 3 in your position in a recruiting class, yeah, you're probably not going to go to Virginia Tech. But you can get a lot of 4-star guys. Maybe not a lot. You get what the scenario that I'm trying to play out. Will it actually play out like that? We got to give it a couple years to really see, but. Yeah, that was my thought process. I don't know if you guys have like another good quarterback on the roster that's like waiting and give him a shot or something, but he's definitely a great college quarterback. But yeah, he's so injury prone. But believe me, obviously as a West Virginia fan, like I know like it's going to be very difficult for us to get those big top guys, which historically we haven't got anyways. So it's like, that's why I'm not like that worried about it. I just feel like we haven't been able to get these top 5-star recruits in the past however many years anyway. So it's like, doesn't really change that because we weren't able to in the first place. Charles, Michigan State, 150 autograph. You got to be able to win football games first and foremost. You win football games, you start building a program, and then kids will want to start coming there. Hampton, 375. Especially if you're in a team in the Big 12/ACC, it's not to say it's like easy to do by any means, but it's easier to do than say in the Big 10 or the SEC. Whenever you got Michigan and Ohio State, etc. in the Big 10, and all the SEC schools. Cooper to 275 Iowa State. Oh yeah, I remember. Isaac Wilson, right? Isaac Wilson. Daniels. He threw that, was it against Colorado? That was like perfect touchdown pass over Travis Hunter's head. Iowa State blue to 199. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. Hey, Ohio State base. It was like a beautiful pass. And then people were saying, like, this is why Travis Hunter shouldn't win the Heisman type shit. That was, like, pretty rare to see that happen against Travis Hunter. Crazy Alabama, though, this year. I mean, it's the Nick Saban effect for sure. Don't get me wrong. But Nick Saban there does all these things, right? Wins all these national championships, even not winning all the national championships, getting into the playoffs, being a contender for the conference championship, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. First year, Saban's out. Not a complete loss of a season by any means, but for Alabama standards, you don't even make it to the playoffs. It's a bit of a loss, especially whenever it gets bumped to a 12-team playoff. Yeah. Well, at some point, he's got to get some experience. You guys, unfortunately, had a pretty rough season. There's a lot of high hopes for Utah at the start of the season, and then they just started to dwindle rapidly. I mean, as they should have. As they should have. C.J. Donaldson, 275. I need some Garrett Green. Cooley for Liberty, 1/75, yellow refractor autograph. Ethan Garbers, UCLA, base auto. Texas, 11-point favorites over Clemson right now. What do you think about that? Your thoughts on Belichick as a college coach? I don't know. It seems like apparently he went into that interview for North Carolina having all these things set, kind of played out. He said, he's talked about how he would kind of make the college team kind of be a pipeline into the NFL, where it's like he's going to treat it as more of a professional sports team, and Caleb Johnson to $3.99. It's an interesting take because no one else is really doing it like that exactly. Jade Knott to 75, so it'd be interesting to see how that pans out. I don't know. It's crazy how, though, some coaches, like, awesome success in college, terrible in the NFL. Awesome in NFL, terrible in college, or vice versa, you know? So it is quite interesting how that works. So I don't know. It is weird. It's just weird on the surface. I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. Yeah, 11 points in a playoff game definitely seems high. It's a lot of points. I've just been a fan of this Texas team all year. Granted, I liked them less after the SEC championship game. Obviously, they lost, but not only did they lose, but that offense was not in sync at all, and it wasn't really. I didn't really feel like Georgia beat them. It was like Texas beat themselves. So, but I've been a big Texas believer throughout the year, watching them play, thinking that they were one of the big contenders for the national championship. After watching the SEC game, now I like them less. That's for sure. I don't know. Against Clemson, a lot of points. I might have to lay 11 on them now. Yeah, but Austin, somebody posted. What did they say? It was something in regards to like that, like how like Belichick's going to do with the younger crowd, but then it had like a picture of like his girlfriend or whatever it is, little fling that he has with that one young girl, and it's kind of making a comparison to that, making a joke about it. Yeah, yours isn't, but they throw in Arch Manning, and he's a threat. It's crazy how they can throw Arch Manning in for a play or two, and it's always like positive play. So, knowing that Clemson can get ripped up, I bet you they got multiple. They'll add Arch Manning in more than they probably did versus Georgia there. Squirrel White, Tennessee to 375. Austin Mack, Alabama base auto. Yellow refractor autograph for Alabama. Dual Alabama autograph here. We're talking about Alabama. Yellow refractor, 10 out of 75. Genty base refractor. Luther Burden III, Missouri, purple shim, not numbered. Hawaii, $2.99. Maryland, $175. One more box to go, my friends. One more box. Oh my God. Scatterbo he's unbelievable. Talk about one hell of a year. He just runs so hard. It's like, obviously he's got speed, but he's obviously not a speedster, but like he just runs so mean and so hard, and I love that. Smash Mouth football. Gotta love that. Last box in this break, boys and girls. We're going to be breaking Bowman Draft HTA Choice case number 1 next. Likely still have to get a couple teams off, drop a filler, something like that to get it going, but we should be able to break that next. Topps Chrome Disney sitting in the wing. See if we can get that rolling tonight too. Worst case scenario, we break it tomorrow, but I have a good feeling about it tonight. All right, here we go in the last box, boys and girls. Last box. Brady Cook, Campus Icons to 150, Missouri. There we go. A little sliver. 2013 black, little retro break. Base autograph Daniels for Stanford. McCoy to 299 for Tennessee. We've been on a bad run here for Bowman Chrome U football, my friends. We've been on a bad run. We have unfortunately been on a bad run. Jackson Arnold to 375, Oklahoma. Moore to 99, Green Shimmer for Texas. Ricky White to 199, Blue, UNLV. Recap coming up. Yeah, get your Mike Lennons. 2024 Bowman Chrome U football. This was hobby case number 8. More hobby and Breakers Delay on the website. Appreciate you boys hopping in, boys and girls. Thank you.